Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Having a little hearing and see problems, so that I need to see you guys to see if everybody can see me and hear me. So in the chat area, throw something in there. Let's see. Can anybody hear me? I can see you right there. Don't know if you can hear me though. Let me try. I'm going to send you a question. Okay. Tell you, I like this Google Hangouts, but it has its problems. I have my own a personal conference room. I think I might just start using that one for now. I just send the poll out. Click on there, yes and no, if you can see me or if you can hear me. Do, 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 do. Okay, can you see that? Maybe somebody give me a call on the phone. I can see you guys there in the room, but I don't know if you can hear me. I got a couple messages. Okay, one, you got to hear yes. Okay, good. Is that a yes and no? Okay. All right, good. I got one. Someone answered the poll, said yes, they can hear me. Good. And if you say yes, you can hear me, hopefully you can see me also. All right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get started, and then I'll probably share my screen with you. so that you can see my screen, see what I'm doing. That's what I'll do. Okay, only one person. Uh, got quite a few of you on there. Only one person. Can you see the poll? Only one person can hear me? Well, let me see. All right. Got a text messages. Hold on. Can see and hear again. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So I'm going to assume that you guys are all there. You all got, everybody can see me and hear me. And we're going to rock and roll and go with this. All right, so I skipped the intro. I was with the intro talking about it earlier, so I'm not going to repeat all that again. But the bottom line is, with this opportunity that we're going to be going through, and that I'm going to be showing you, and that you now have access to, it's a two-folded opportunity. Is one, if you want to learn how to take your present business that you have and expand it and learn how to market it. Two, if you don't have a business, the business that we have with the products and stuff that you have, you can make a whole barrel full of money with just our products alone. Okay, if you have a business that sells products or sells a service, you can kind of marry the two together if you like, and make even more money. So it's pretty much up to you. But our basic business is marketing, and we market by using different avenues. One, we have a three-step system that we use when we market, and the three-step system is blogging daily, telling others, and getting paid. All right, and when you blog daily, we pretty much use our blog. So everybody here should have a blog, have our blog, and you should know what it looks like. Actually, I'm gonna log in so that you guys can see our blog here. Our blog is at www.blogwithjester.com. But I'm going to log in so that you can see it and just give you an idea of what it is that you have there, how powerful it is. It's already set up for you to make money, whether you know what you're doing or not. It's already set up for you to make money. The only thing holding you back from making money is you. So I'm going to show you what you have. Let me give you a quick preview of what you have with the blog, and then I will come back on the screen and maybe talk some more to you and talk about marketing to it. So let me share my screen real quick. And I'm going to assume that everybody can still hear me. And this is the basic blog that that you receive when you come on board. Now, my blog has been like this for over a year now, and this basic blog is, although it's white on the outside on the background borders, it can be any color that you want. All the stuff inside here can be any color that you want. You can change it up. You can even change the whole face of a blog, but I'm not going to get into that because for me, that's not the most important part. The most important part is that you find a way to give value to people so that you can get paid, because the bottom line is the person that makes the most money in this world are the people that give the most value. Okay, and I'm going to come back to that in a second. Somebody remind me to talk about value. So when you get this blog, it's already set up for you. Now, if you have your own business, you can tell it to go anywhere you want. This here blog that you have set up is set up specifically for marketing and recruiting people that are looking to make more money. All right, it's a simple three-step formula. All right, and it's a great solution that we have for people. So what happens is you input your photo or logo right here in this small box. All right, and that's the only thing that we really added to this blog. It can be a lot more. Matter of fact, I do more for other people's blogs than I do for ours. Like I've done other people's blog and changed their banners and colors, and I've done a whole bunch of other stuff with their blogs. And but I haven't done it with ours because, for me, the power for me is within the information. We write down blogs that give information to people for people to want to read our blogs. As you see, we have a lot of blog postings here on the side, different categories, and we pretty much write about things like pretty much marketing. Marlene has the news at 11 section. We go to the movies and do movie reviews. We do go to restaurants. We do restaurant reviews every time we go out and eat. I recommend products for people to buy. And this is Amy Purdy, who is on The Amazing Race, and I think she was on Dancing with the Stars too. And the thing about this young lady is that she has, if you see right here, she doesn't have her legs. Her legs, she's been amputated. Okay, but she's still getting around the world. She's still running, dancing, and doing a whole bunch of things. So we like to take blogs like this and get it out to people and inspire people to not give up, to continue doing whatever it is that you want, whatever your dreams are. Because if this girl can do it with no legs, and you talking about you can't walk and you can't do this here, you should be shot. You should be shot. Be ashamed of yourself. All right. But here's a girl that's doing her thing. She's constantly living her dreams, constantly going, just doing whatever she wants to do in life, and all with only false. I forgot what they call these prosthetics. I think they are for her legs out here. Okay. So what we do is we take a post like this. Marlene did this one. She did a little video introduction, and she did a picture of her, and she wrote a small, introduction to her. And what we do is we take a post like this, and then we'll mail it out to our mailing list that we have. Okay, and we'll put a post like this on Facebook. All right, and I'll talk to you more about that later. And what happens is we want people to be able to engage and read and learn a little bit about Amy Purdy. All right, and then while they're here, we want them to be able to look at our blog and see this here. What is this three-step formula, for making a lucrative system for making money? And what we do is we have a video right behind this banner that people can click on. Now what happens is when they click on here, you see the finger that came up as I go there. You see that? All right, it says sign up now. When they click on there, okay, when they click on there, it's going to take them to what we call a capture page. All right, so this was almost kept a secret. 2 men expose a commission loophole, putting money into a bank account right now. And what this is called a capture page. And what happens is people see this, and they say put in your email. When they put in their email, what happens is this takes them to a presentation for how they can make money online. All right. Now the great thing about this is this happens automatically without me even being there, and I don't have to do a presentation or talk to them like I'm talking right now. I'm going to be talking, till for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay, so that happens on its own. In addition to that banner up top, we have a banner here on the side that does the same thing. When someone clicks on there, it'll take them to a place where they can put their email address in, and then they will watch a presentation afterwards. Now, on top of that, inside our post about Amy, after you finish telling people about what Amy does, Marlene has a call to action down here. It says, thanks for reading and listening to our blog post. Stay tuned for more fun and informative information for your viewing. Feel free to join our email list to keep up with the Jesters and learn how you can make great postings like this and learn how to make money online. And then the call to action, if you can see how it's blue down here, this is one of our websites. It says makemoneywithjester.com. So when you go there to makemoneywithjester.com, I'm going to open it up. Another one of our web pages is here. It's a video here. Some of you guys that are online right now have seen this video. You've seen this capture page, and you put your email address in here. And when you put your email address inside, it takes you to a bridge page, and then from the bridge page, it um, takes you to a video by one of our partners, Dave Wood, and he talks. All right, if someone likes what they see, great, they can sign up. And this simple video will show them how they can make $25, $100, $500, $1,000, and even $3,000 checks deposit into their bank account without you doing anything. So that's the powerful thing about that. So going back to the blog, in addition to that side blog down there, we have more postings. All right, we've seen Marlene seen this good movie, God's Not Dead. After seeing the movie, she came and wrote a post about that. Here's the marketing suite for us. Kim and Kanye West, when they got married, well, not married, but when they was on the front cover of Vogue, you know, we took that cover of Vogue and we put it into a blog post. Did a little introduction video about it, wrote a little bit about it. Got Kim and Kanye right here, and you know, hey, write your comments below. Divergent, another movie review. So movies, hot topics, restaurants. Now look at the bottom of the blog post is another banner. All right, so while people are reading the articles and reading about the movies and reading about whatever it is that we're doing, and actually we went bowling today, so we're going to put that on there. We have these banners here for them to check out, see for yourself. Click on there and it'll take them to another spot. Within the blog postings, you see we have, hey, feel free to join our email list to keep up with the Jesters. That takes them also, you know, to another capture page. Bang, takes them right there. So we have these little things all throughout our blog postings, and you know, we market these to people so that people can be interested, want to come back and read. All right, and we're going to just have good information there for them, and have these banners on the side for them to be curious about and you know, sign up. All right, so that's pretty much what the blog post is for, and that's one of the ways, only one of the ways that you can market to people to make money. All right, so let me come back over here. Okay, so that's the blog post. That's one of the ways of many ways of making money. We do that by blogging daily, and we blog daily so that people, you market your blog out to, and I'll show you how you can put it out to building a list, and or marketing on Facebook, which I recommend highly. Most people are on Facebook just messing around every day and putting up pictures and talking about people and stuff like that. And there's so many people out there you can market to, but you have to learn how to market. It's a specific way to market on Facebook. You just can't take your product, whatever you have, and just throw it on there and say, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. That's not the way to market on Facebook. That's not the way to get more friends and followers on Facebook. And that's not the way you're going to make money by being on Facebook. It's a specific strategy to making money and marketing on Facebook, and we're going to teach you that in some trainings. We already have some trainings prepared and already together for you to learn how to market on Facebook. Okay. The other thing is, that's one of the ways, blogging. The other way is to build a list. Like, we try to get away from the family and friends thing. Like, if you, and no disrespect to other opportunities, but in the past, companies like Amway, Organo Gold, Noni Juice, diet pill places, they focus on, hey, build a list of family and friends and go out and get them and bring them into the business. And that's great if you have a good, you know, following of family and friends, but eventually that list runs out, you know, and what we want to do and what we try to do is try to teach you to focus on the whole world, all right, because there's so many more people out there where you can make money selling our products to them, or your product. If you have a separate particular business, we teach you how to do that. Selling the products to them, selling your service to them, whatever your service is, and you can reach a whole bunch of people throughout the state of New Jersey, outside the state of New Jersey, and on the West Coast and the East Coast, and other countries, and you can reach them all by just marketing to them online. And our number one method is we prefer to find people online. Do we tell family and friends and people that we know in the community? Yes, we do. And I encourage you to keep business cards on you and to have some postcards or flyers just to pass out to people as you run into them. But don't rely on that. If you just rely on that only, you're limiting yourself. You want to open up the whole world to doing it. So one of the first things you're going to do, and some of you guys are already doing it already because you're already further along, and you're already learning how to market on Facebook. For you guys that are just brand new, just coming in, we want to teach you how to market on Facebook, how to get friends, how to get a whole bunch of friends, and how to market on Facebook for free. And for those of you that have money to use, how to market and use paid ads to bring friends to you. Okay, so I mean, we have a couple of fan pages, and we're trying to get one of our fan pages up to, we got like almost 3,000 people in there now. We're trying to get up to 5,000, and actually trying to get up to some of the people that I work with. They got 20,000, 30,000 people in their fan pages, and trying to get up there like them. But we're getting there. We just really just getting going, learning and learning and learning. It's a learning process, but at the same time, we're reaching people without even doing nothing but making some couple postings, and they are coming on board and joining on board with us just from sitting at home. And that's the ultimate game, okay? So a little game strategy I would like to talk to you about is, if you decide to come in on board and work, it's a couple of things I'm going to ask of you. Is one, make a commitment to yourself, not to me, because we're going to do what we have to do in order to get past the storm. I would like everyone to make a commitment to themselves to say, look, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? And once you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you'll start to move. This is not a lottery game, all right? It's not a one button thing where you just push a button and everything's going to work for you. You have to do some work. I always advise people that if you're part-time, if you have a full-time job, you try to commit to 2 hours a day. Okay. If you don't have a full-time job, then you should be working, at least 4 hours a day. All right. So 2 hours a day is a minimum that you should spend on working this business or your business, whichever one it is. Okay. And the way I like to spread out my day with my 2 hours, I like to teach people to do the same thing. And with a 2-hour workday, basically, you want to work on yourself, okay? So you want to spend 30 minutes reading something inspirational, reading something that's going to grow, grow your self-development. Reading, particularly books that are into marketing, particularly books like the Bible, all right, has all the marketing strategies inside the Bible, right? All the great concepts for growth are inside the Bible. Read books like Think and Grow Rich, Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, How to Win Friends, Influence People, Dale Carnegie, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. We just finishing up that book. Marlene's finishing up that book now. It's a lot of books. So read daily. Use your downtime to build yourself up. And that brings me to the second 30 minutes. The second 30 minutes is about 30 minutes of audio, all right? Whenever you can, use your car as you're driving to and from work as a moving university, It's like use your car to listen to audios, whether inside the car or whether inside some headphones. But use your car to upload and listen to some life-changing stuff. Instead of listening to the music, instead of listening to the news, which is mostly negative, listen to some positive stuff. Listen to Jim Rohn. Listen to Les Brown. Listen to Pastor T.D. Jakes. Listen to Joel Osteen. Listen to Um, Tony Robbins. Listen to people that are inspiring, trying to lift you up, empower you. One of the best audios that we have is inside our business. Is something called the Inner Circle. All right, we've got hours and hours of inspiring things inside the Inner Circle. You can listen to that um, if you have that particular product. But if you don't have the product, you can listen to the free one every Monday night, and it's recorded in your back office for it stays there for 1 week until the next one comes up. And once they leave, they go into the Inner Circle part. But at least you get a chance to listen to it for a full week for free if you don't have the Inner Circle product. All right, but audios you have to study. So do 30 minutes of reading. All right, do 30 minutes of listen to the audio, and that's 1 hour's time that you put in daily. The second hour, okay, you do spend 30 minutes and no more than 30 minutes of putting the blog post together, similar to what we did with Kanye West, similar to what we did with the movies, similar to what we do with the restaurants and Amy Purdy. You know, you do a blog post, you spend 30 minutes on it, and you make the best blog post you can in 30 minutes, and you publish it. All right, and that's 30 minutes. So now we don't put an hour and a half together. Now you got 30 minutes left. You spend that 30 minutes on marketing what you just put together. Marketing and finding friends and building your list. Okay. All right. So the last part is marketing. Now we have several ways. We have a bunch of trainings on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and a bunch of trainings that we have. But I'll suggest to you that you start with one. And to me, the easiest one that most people are familiar with is Facebook. All right. So we have trainings for you. I'll send you some trainings. It's training in our back office on our team training page on Facebook. Whatever business you have, whether you're in our business or whether you have your own business, you're using our platform to market. Use our platform to market your business, and use our training to market your business. Because no matter how good your training, your business is or your service is, if you don't know how to market and get more clients coming to you every week, every month, your business is just going to go down in the hole. You know, because most businesses that are created, they out of business within 5 years. 3 to 5 years is from start to they're out. You know, and that's why I love the online business, because the expenses are real low versus a big upkeep on a huge business, like getting a mortgage or having rent for a business and having lights and everything. You know, we have our business right here within our home, and you know, we use the home for and the business for write-offs and stuff within the home. So it really doesn't cost that much like it would a normal business. So I hope that's making sense so far. So far we just did 2 hours worth of work. We did 30 minutes of reading, all right, 30 minutes of audio, 30 minutes of putting the blog together, and 30 minutes of marketing. And that's 2 hours. You can do that, bang, and have no problems and make $3,000 to $5,000 a month easily if you commit yourself to it. Okay, but you have to be committed to it. It's not going to come to you. You have to work. All right. And one of the things you do is, as you're building your fans and building up your list on Facebook and through email, that brings me to the other thing, is I email our list inspirational videos. I email our list. I do videos about posting, about having faith, you know, and believing what you do, you know, because I believe that if you believe you're going to fail at something, you're probably going to fail at something. If you believe that you're going to succeed at it, you're going to succeed or have a better chance of succeeding because you believe that you will. All right. So the saying is, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're probably right. All right. I don't know if you heard that before, but that's the saying. So you have to focus. Okay. How much? Now, is this making any sense to anybody? If you're there, all right, there. Okay, so I showed you our blog. Next, I want to tell you about where you're going to get. I'm going to log in. I want to show you how you get, how do you market as far as email is concerned. Okay, let me take you over to our page again. Now I'm back here inside our blog. Earlier I was right here where it says view and edit blog. I was right here, and this is our blog. Now I'm going to show you what I do to send out emails to people. I go down to my business, and right here at the top it says your link to promote is right here. So I highlight this bad boy, I copy it, and I use it for emailing. So let's say I was typing a email to, I'm gonna say myself, Jester, right? Just for example, and I'll be like, hello. A lot of times, if you've seen any of my messages, I'll say, message from John Jester. That way, I let people know it's coming from me. All right. And sometimes a lot of you already have friends and family. You already have their email addresses. But what I try to do is everybody that I meet, I try to get an email address from them. If you run into them into a store, you haven't seen them in a long time. You know, hi, how you doing? It's nice, good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. Blah 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 blah. Hey, by the way, do you email? Yeah. Okay, great, good. I keep in touch with people mostly through my email. What's your email? You know, and you get their email address, and you keep it stepping. And then I'll show you what to do. So people that you know, you write them a little message, you know, a little personal message. I'm gonna do a Medea type in here, right? Medea, da 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 da. You write them a little message, you know, just hey, I just want you to, you know, check out what I'm doing, and then you put the link. You just right click and you paste the link right there for them. Okay, and when you do that, that way they can click on the link when you get it. It'll be hyperlinked. So I do two things. One, I either do it like that, or I'll say, hey, when you, I'll say, check out my page right here, right? And then what I'll do is I'll make this bigger. Come down here, I'm in Gmail editing, right? I'll make that large. And then where it says check out my page right here, I come over here, down here to the link. See where it says insert link? I left click on that, and I paste that same link. I just paste it up there. I paste it in right here. And now, see here where it says check out my link right here is now purple. Well, it's the same thing as this up here, except for you can't see where it's at. So I like doing things that way. That way it looks a little bit more fun. All right, you can say, hey, check it out right there, and it's going to take them. So I'm going to show you what happens when it goes over. All right, so bang, message from John Jester just came up. Now let's see how it looks. See how it looks? When I just typed it in there or pasted it in there regularly, it came up. It's still hyperlinked. And go to my capture page. But also, when I put check out my page right here, and I highlight it and I put it in, it's still hyperlinked. Now watch where it goes. When I click on it, it takes them to my capture page. Bang. This is what you want. You want as many people as possible to put their email address into their capture page. Because once it does, and they do that, and they click instant access, the video comes up of Dave doing the presentation. Okay, and after they've done the presentation, people will either like what they see, or they won't like what they see, one or the other. And if they like what they see, then they have an option to join. Now, the beautiful thing about it, whether they join or not, you still have their email address, and you can still follow up with them another day, you know, the next day or the same day or 2 days later to see how they're doing, see how they like the video, how they liked the presentation, if it was interesting to them. Sometimes you just never know. And what I do is I have something called, because I don't have much time. You know, it cracks me up when I see people that say, "Oh, I don't have much time to do a business," but you're sick and tired of where you are, but you don't have time to try to do something else, right? So it cracks me up when I see people that say, "I don't have that much time," and you're talking to a person that works. I still work. I have a job, and you're talking to a person that works 16-hour days, 6 days a week, and I have Thursdays off because Thursday is our free time. That's when we do our outings with dinner and go bowling like we did today, and that's our free day for Thursdays. But I managed to still do a business, and one of the ways I do it is I use something called autoresponders. When I'm marketing out and people put their email address into um, our capture page, once they watch the video, if they join, great. We got people that just join right away. But most people may not join right away. All right, they may not join until the, the next day or the next week or the next month or 2 months from now. Now the thing is, do you want to be emailing them, following up all the time, or I have something called autoresponders that keeps in touch with them automatically on their own. I have it all set up, and if most of you guys have came through our capture page, you know that you get emails from me, every day or every other day or at least once a week. You get emails from me, and that's because I have it already set up to work for me. I outsourced it so that it can work for me because I'm busy working all the time. I don't have time to sit home every day and send emails out to everybody. All right, so I have that set up automatically. One of the things that I learned from being in this business, learning from the guys, is how to create freedom for yourself. That's what we're working on. How to create freedom for yourself, how to automate as much as possible, so that your business will be eventually running out on its own on the internet. All right, and that's what we're doing. That's how we're making money. I'm recording this right now because I'm going to use this as a training for someone else in the future time. So this is being recorded as I'm talking to you now because I want other people to know what we're going through, and I want other people to know that they too can do what we're doing. All right, so it's not that easy. Now let me tell you about the products that we have. Okay, most of you that came in, with the exception of a couple of you on the $25 blog, which is we used to have another blog. When I first started, we had a different blog, and that blog was so difficult, editing and adding pictures and stuff and putting videos and stuff on. It was like it was really just crazy. And when we got this one, and I seen how easy it was, I'm going to show you real quick just how easy it is for those of you that don't know. I think all you guys already. I'm looking, trying to see who's here. I think all you guys already went through that, how to put a video or something in. I think I'm trying to look. It's a couple of newbies here, but just real quick, just to show you, to put a video on is real simple as putting your title here, right? Well, you need to have a video, so let me get a video off of YouTube real quick. All right. All right. One of my favorite singing groups is Blue Magic. All right. So what I'm going to do is when we go to YouTube, went to Blue Magic. All right. All right. So whenever you take a video off of YouTube, you once you find the one that you want, you come down here. The About section is already checked. You want to come over to the Share section. You click on Share, and you grab this thing right here. It's called a URL. You right-click and copy it, and then you go back to your blog. So on your blog, it says if you want to add a video, you put Add Video here. Okay, and you right-click and you paste the video inside, and bang, there's your video. Blue Magic inside there. Is that easy? All right. And then you can write, do some idea stuff, write about whatever you want to write. All right. And when you finish, you just click publish down here. All right. So I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to cancel that. All right. Now, before I go any further, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? All right. Stop poll. I want to see. Do you think that was easy? I am putting the poll in. Let me know. Let me see your clicks. Click on it. Do you think that was easy what I just did? Okay. Check your, side calendar or something. See if there was a poll. Say yes or no. Click on there. Yes or no if you think that was easy. All right. Awesome. Good. Got a yes there. Appreciate that. All right. Okay. Awesome. 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 Okay. Now I would like to see if any of you guys have any questions. I do have a presentation when I go over how to make 5,000, 3,000, 5,000, or $10,000 a month. But being that we got behind, um, great. I got more yeses that came in. Being that we got behind, um, what I'm going to do is just see if you guys have any questions. If you have any questions, um, feel free to try to see if you can come on or see if you can. Um, awesome. The poll looks good. Thank you. We got all yeses. Great. Great. Try to see if you can type in your chat area or see if you can hit the camera button. Um, see if you can hit the camera button to come on board and join me. All right, can you raise your hand? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. All right. Normally, what I do is I have a presentation where I go through because see, what happens is my goal uh, is to get to have 400 clients working with us, and one of the ways we're going to do that, and like I think Linda and Leon's on here also. We like doing events, and it's kind of ironic that they seem to like doing events also, and but we're going to have a couple of things coming up, this year where we will be making it very easy for people locally to come on board and be able to attend the event. Uh, some of them for a very low cost, or some of them for free. Some of the events will be free. And what we would do is we're going to create an environment where people will be able to come and have fun, and then we'll be marketing to them at the same time in this environment for our business. We've done things. We gave away prizes. We gave away money prizes, certificates, travel stuff. For vacation stays. So we tend to give away prizes for people to kind of make the environment worthy of coming to, and at the same time, when we're doing that, we get people curious, to what we're doing, how we're making money. And for us, and then it's like funny you should ask, go here, put your email address into this link, and it'll take care of it for them. We don't explain things to people. We don't try to uh, meet somebody out in the street or at a party or event and try to go through everything that we know about the business, trying to explain it to them, because it takes up too much of our time. You know, we want to give value to them, and we want to be able to give them a full presentation of everything. So look, when you get home, here's our business card. Go to this site, put your name and email address in. It will tell you everything about our business that you can. All right. And the reason why I do that, and the reason why I teach other people to do the same, is because you want to free up your time. Eventually, if you spend all your time telling everybody everything, you're not going to be able to have no time for yourself. Okay? And if you only have 10 people or 20 people, maybe you can hustle and hustle and take care of that. But the more people you get, the less you'll be able to do that, because you're going to be pulling your hair out. You're going to be bald like me. Right? All right, I was bald before I started this, so it's all right. But you can't keep up with everybody, so that's why I love putting. This company has videos, or presentations, everything already together for us. So all we have to do is find the video or the training that we want. I'm going to send you guys in our back office, and your back office is already trained in there for how to market on Facebook. I don't have to do anything; it's already there for you, um, and it's just great, you know. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to hold meetings, webinars like this, and I'm going to invite some of you guys to come and join us. And as you start to learn more, I would like to have some of you guys start talking more and telling your story, because it's not all about me. You know, I would like to know your story, where you came from, why you started, you know, why you're interested in learning a business or the business that you have, why you want to market, learn how to market your business. Where do you want to go from here to there? Where do you want to be 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Where do you want? So I'm always interested in seeing what your story is, and your story can touch somebody else, because at the end of the day, it's about how much value we give to other people